of the day. Our question of the day today is about VAWA, which is a humanitarian green card application for victims of abuse. So you can apply for a VAWA in various different types of relationships. The type of case that our firm works mostly on, the majority of our VAWA cases are spousal VAWA cases. So this is a situation where we have an individual who's married to a U.S. citizen or a green card holder, and they're experiencing abuse in that marriage, and they maybe entered illegally, maybe they've lost their status, but they can qualify for a green card and VAWA, which allows them to remain here in the U.S. Okay, so that is the case type that I'm going to talk about right now. One of the requirements for this case type is that you and your abuser have lived together. So that's called shared residence, that you've shared a residence. And that is part of the VAWA application. That is one of the requirements for a VAWA case. So many people ask, how can I prove that I lived with the abuser? So most of the time, what our firm is able to do, and we've been successful on it, is we are able to provide documents that list both your names with the same address. If it's a past address, that's okay. You don't need to be currently living with that abusive spouse. If you have lived with them in the past, perhaps even before you were married, that might be able to work with you as well. So you could be living together outside the country, and then when you crossed the border, you came into the country, you no longer live together. That's fine. Also, you don't currently living with your spouse is not a requirement for VAWA as we know it. Okay, so give us a call if you have questions about this, but the way we do it is usually documents listing both your names and the address where you live together. If you don't have those documents, which is really not uncommon for VAWA applicants, it's just not uncommon for VAWA applicants to not have those types of documents. Many times victims of abuse are not put on the joint bank accounts, they're not put on insurance, they're not put on the utility bills or the lease, right, as part of the pattern of abuse. And so all we need in that situation is for you to explain why there might not be documents with both your names on it. We can get from you an affidavit about the residence where you live together, the dates when you live together. If you have any other corroborating evidence, like people that might have visited you, that can be helpful as well. Okay, so give us a call and we can answer some of your VAWA related questions for you. We can see if you're eligible. You can reach us at 703-348-1663. Again, 703-348-1663.